Good evening. Welcome to the Empress Royal National Table Tennis Championship. My name is Francis Owusu Mensah, aka Kintalasios. Augustina Baidoo and Joanita Borteye face off in the women's semi-finals of the Empress Royal National Table Tennis Championship. Augustina must be the most experienced campaigner, brings a unique edge to the table. She's the only, I believe so, I think she's the only anti-spin player in the national team. And her orthodox style has proven effective against top opponents. She swept aside Iva Admamankwa and national captain Cynthia Kwabi this year to claim gold. In the national opens, she was 1 and 2 first match tournament. Joanita Borteye, the young gun from Rising Star Foundation, is yet to secure her first gold medal of 2026. And after February from the national ranking list, Augustina Baidoo holds the upper hand entering this clash in the top form. And Joanita Borteye upset the odds and drawn out Augustina's experience. Will the Konyaku backhander and Ghana Army seal a spot in the final? Let's see what Joanita is going to do this time round to beat Augustina. Herself. Nice service coming from Joanita. Tina wanted to control the ball, pull it out, point against her, she will say. Good pieces. A point for Joanita. Joanita forcing Augustina to begin attack. Taking the lead so comfortably. She compose herself and play. Win the first game. Let's remember it's the best of 3 encounter in the Empress Royal National Table Tennis Championship, sponsored by Princess Celestone. Tricky service coming from Joanita. Excellent service. Blow up. That was a good top spin. Excellent one, of course, coming from Augustina. Nice exchange. That was good. Good reaction coming from Augustina, but unfortunately, Tiger was there to defend that ball. Tiger doing so well, pushing the balls, placing them so well, preventing Augustina from attacking. That was a nice service coming from Augustina. Serve again. Another point taken by Augustina. The 2-4 queen. The 2-4 smash queen. Doing so well. Trying to close that gap. Another good forehand crossspin coming from Joanita. First game ended. So Joanita Borteye storms out to a commanding lead, taking the opening game 11-5. The star girl from Rising Star Sports Foundation dictated play, cleverly exploiting Augustina's anti-spin with precise placement and angles. Both players are consulting their coaches, regrouping and recomposing. Determined. Augustina listening to his coach Joshua Okan. Soon he'll be back to the table and ready to face the challenge. Joanita already waiting to Second game will begin in no time. Joanita serve. Long start coming from Augustina. That was good crossman coming from Augustina. Augustina not ready and never ready to push balls. She's always ready to attack. Tina takes that point. She moved the score 2-1. She will serve. Good push coming from Joanita. Tina tossing the ball. With the ball out of the table. 2-2. Good block coming from Tina. She takes that point. Good defensive work. Excellent defensive work coming from Tina. Move the score up again. Tina was saying. Fortunate again, still a good point. And Joanita will take that point. What a powerful toss spin coming from Tina. You can see the crowd rallying behind Tina. Think fast, act fast. That was a good reaction coming from Joanita. She takes that point. Good placement coming from Augustina for the first ball. But unfortunately, tossing that ball out of the table. A point against her. Tina again. Nice to tossing the ball. Star girl making it difficult for Tina this time. That was a good ball. Good reaction coming from Joanita. A timeout call by the coach of Tina. This is a crucial break. Baidoo is struggling to cope with Joanita's pace and coach Joshua. He says it so well and called for a timeout. Tina may have to focus on varying his service, spins and pace. Use that long pimples. Robert, your advantage. I believe that's what Coach Joshua is telling her. Change the tempo, make her adjust to your game. Very nice, an exciting game. Augustina getting to the table. Star girl already there waiting for Augustina. Quick reaction coming from Augustina Baidoo. Takes that point, move the score up. Oh, what a beautiful toss spin coming from Joanita. Augustina Baidoo, 2-4 match champion. Not giving up. Takes this point with a beautiful toss spin. She do it again. That was a proper toss spin from Augustina, but that was a good reflection and good fit coming from Joanita. She blocked it so well. Nice service coming from Joanita. See it from her face. So happy with that point. It says, oh, that is the end of the road for the 2-4 match champion and the Shiros 1 champion, Augustina Baidoo. Joanita Borteye uses into the final 2-0, a hard-fought win. 11-7 in the second game after taking the opener 11-5. Augustina Baidoo is giving it all, but sometimes the pieces just don't fall into your place. She's so in the medal competition or medal contention, awaiting to play the third and fourth position. Classic performance from the Kunyako Bakanda and the Gambian Army star Augustina.